100 excavators, 400 pickups. Mama, now who's through? Who's so say the other year meaning I know still have me. That's who hold me captaincy. Say I'm still remain as a captain. No, like I say, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akra wu me usro me. Who your president to cry now ba national security for no more negotiate with me as an waba. Now you negotiate with me as an wa enter. Now who just want to me a team kitwa. Who say over to me. No man ya pesi and this for no. Na me no ya na this for to make say obi to be no opa na mo nya ye. Omo ye one me ye do me want to me there obwa. Want to me mean slow. Now problem run want to me. Want to me mama say me no me anu gira ho ya fa so da fo di wachi na hwesa me wo wati me a say me ba ya na juma yi we will push ubati me push him to me. Now even illegal legal no, what is the difference? The difference is a document.
Cause me manyaska be was kase John Mahama ma wabon me no kasa yi uti the small economics are me no prempe college no St. John Mahama the communication certificate na hold no oh dear me dear because me manyaska be was kase John Mahama.
Oh, you have money than him?
Of course I have money more than him.
How about Ibrahim?
Oh, now on to me kaso was kase me kwame.
Oh no, I am on the second wife. I know person ni nyina ba no mba wi Ghana. Akokra ni abrewa. I know person ba no no ba wi Ghana. Ati se wo central region mumu sasa John Mahama pa no. Obedi president pa no emfaso be pa
na central region
mwenya. One abra obeye running mate no. Na so obeye vice president no. President na ko free central region wo wi aya atamas wo wi vice president so a misata obefa no ama nu so eba ye ono so vice president no omo ye no ono so wi enti John Mahama wudi na nimu a ubewu wudi na chi a ubewu o ta se
John Dramani Mahama ani NDC omo problem pa ni atamas akwanya ofa so wuye akwanya Mr. Atta ofa so wuye and the kwanya omo fa so enso ma Rollins so wuye say NDC was a serious problem. They have a serious problem. Akwanya Rollins afa so odi ewu a onyankopon for mo kransi oda so she fridge mu no a serious problem. Na John Dramani Mahama pese o take in charge and will be a refi the party no the obi okofa baaye say your Rollins dia na entino ade a wo ye yayi ni nyira na say obi a rebefi Rollins. It's not true. Say ya ponche. It's not true.
Ya sem ponche. I mean
what you say? I sem ponche ni ade. What you say? And this phone mom and omo dwen say omo dia ponche gina akura no ano mbewe in 2016 ana omo ekokofa ya anyi ya mfama omo enti andisi phone mum ana omo dwen say omo de aponchi gina 2020 ya omo dwen say still they can make an impact what I say in 2020 and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Obiano, you are what you say or you are what you think. So what you say MPP for na ya ponchi na ya ponchi.
Unfortunately, one day I was there, then I had a call that President Mahama is calling me. So I went.
Which year was this?
Was 2013.
President Mahama was president.
President Mahama was the president. Okay. So I had a call that President Mahama is calling me to Castle. That time he was in the Castle. So
Vice President Mahama or President Mahama? Because President Mahama really never operated from the Castle. He started from Jubilee House.
No, you don't know.
Okay, he was in the Castle. Okay.
He was in the Castle.
2013, early. Okay.
Yes, early 2013. I know. The time
Prof died.
Yeah, Prof died. You know. Then he was there before he moved to
the Jubilee House.
To the Jubilee House. So he called. Then he said that.
So you met him?
I met him that I was busy because I was going to I was going to see my workers and how they was. So
you didn't come to Accra to see him?
I didn't. I said to him, "You just call me." So
you mean he spoke to you directly on the phone?
No, he let somebody called me, you know, and I.
Song, press star to copy at 50 pesos for 30 days.
My brothers and sisters, at a time when we are suffering due to the bad policies of the Baumia-led economic management team, leading figures of the NPP like Chairman Wontumi are destroying our water bodies in search of gold to satisfy their greed. To add insult to injury, they openly brandish their ill-gotten wealth which they acquired from poisoning our water bodies in our faces and mock us on top of it.
When your friend gold, when your friend gold, when your teso, etinya krata noa ya wono ena ma Ghana enya sika o. What you say? When your friend gold, what you say? And it's a solid money. What you say? Sas kana ye no. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabio mu asa achirawo. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? Eje kasa Wontumi wo sika. Anya bango. Anya gold. And to some God here I can't watch me. Mami Fabio solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money.
To stop this impunity, you and I must vote for change on December 7. Even Kennedy Japan of the MPP is calling for change.
I'm telling you, the situation we are in now.
Program and a somewhat Apo 68 owner Kwaku skirt and a Eshiano. Now, what's an encounter for so many times and occasion be more eta ehu ne ninsam many woman be your Facebook and TikTok and WhatsApp we say oh ha no drop me program so be no na we be atom Kwaku kura na koye ni program a Kufu Addo say me na makwa kasa okoche me no eti ene ye na hia ya ye be di nkomo afa national issues so now when Ghana but concording pa for this second independent you know he was part of it now over US now okompa papa em say odi kankra starting the online radio now sana Kevin Krabeba Sabrina Kevin here with all due respect short videos and ana wo no de agum and Kwaku ebae ene obeka ensa ye be din komo ene say o Ghana koya obae say no hu amamuo no ne sade no ma wo se ufa Many akwaba.
Yeah,
Nabokodi.
Daviadon. And the many I just said, Messia Baba.
And easy. Kwaku Juma. Oh, Juma.
Rather,
we are Juma pa.
I can't hear Sessa. Send you no minor pro, na Atetia Pansam. Yeah. Send you no minor a Hoga could no. Na Ghana. As I see a dear to a bow minor. Sure. Not in Sassan. It me ba. Yamenso Kasai. I'm a Ghana for. Etie ema bibia koso kama
yala se yamawura mu ne hwe issues a ekoso waba Ghana initially no na owo no ho ne wo ha de na ekoso nyina no ti bi hu bi ene waba bedru oba ye be bedru ye no ye bisa se sen ene usi ehu no ma fawura John Dramani Mahama no na wo press wo me ye mampani no ye mampani na obi be bisa se oba ye amamwe said you know see pre no sa na hunhunu ana se enuoma bi aka e wo se eko ana ekwan no aso ene nam
enam kwan no so pepepe die di kan a mehye adwuma na se no bedin kan ebunkotodwe na mechia excellency John Dramani Mahama papa e bia wo bia ebunkotodwe Vice President of Republic of Ghana mama osumi chiao ye maame ba kupe mama Lodina oba pa ahofedua osumi bunko to dwechia ansa na me bra penny honorable Julius Kwesi Debra Pemaba ebi a obi a mesme chia that's it.
Very good.
Actually ma yemfa eja no entum ena eja no beba kakra edru ba bi so ebetieti aso na akofom boko
Yenko.
de atia ne se ebi anonum Kwaku skirt me na me koye demonstration chechirenche editi a wo mampanin me yire dada akufu ado me yire dada me na me koye demonstration chechirenche editi ano US menya demonstration kwa my demonstration ahodo be edu National Cathedral me na me ye ho first demonstration Washington DC ebra ni pesika si edi be si cathedral na Ghana for nkwala ni incubators ayedem ani ayaresabia ayekom na ye suku dan Excellency John Dramani Mahama esi ye akanwuram ana sefo ni babida wo police ni mpaboa na atia ambulance na ye nipi ayede oyarefo yare a ye betimi afande na kwa yare sabia anasa kwanhia kase bi asia mano desumina so ye betimi afande pande kwa yare sabia na yesi ade a ye hwehwa ne cathedral si enya cathedral na Ghana ntimi nye yeda wamra na Washington DC cathedral wo hono na enye individual cathedral enye aban no cathedral na ye individual wonu wasi cathedral no na aban pese wo ye bibia wakoje waye ade a ope wo ho na omo baye omo frafra brofu na abrofu di la so tenten aye kotue sika videos no wo ho am say the producer na me chinam tenten na me ye de say ye ni ayaresabia ye ni we aban no ammon ho modern satam na Paul Admako kire ka ho asofu bi mu kan ba me mo din ne Paul Admako kire no na kotokulo ede na chi ode begigi sika no di china mo stopoi ema abrofo na ye di line na wo ye frim na wo ye frim na okọ na wo ye frim ema nipa no bebre omu hu se de meka no na esefata se meka nti sika na aban ne bepen ne sentimi anka but now enfie nwatwini na akufu ado se wo ma mengura Ghana ada me cassette ya no ada makoye demonstration ye hu bida New York abonten so me kwotena from epa metuase me kasa ban we want me ya hweda because na memwo no na time kwotena nwem atwi metuase epa metuase egu no so enti ni afa me ho tan se udru Kotroka International Airport Terminal 2 a ye ncheme ye the stop over at the beto me so Excellency John Mama baby a wo bia na me hiraw wonye okese wate yakọ akodan 2019 anyeyi 2020 na sese de beye biara yetimi de Excellency John Mama ban ye ne ba na Excellency so waye bi pen Ghana fonum enwuma pa goye Ghana fonum ade papa no wotwene ma oman no ho enti na sese ye de hu guram de beye bia se ye ne Ghana fo bekasa ye ne Ghana fo kasa Ghana fo mo achen ewo me bia wo so sesei ana wo de wafidie na to ha afidie ni de Apple 68 FM chumedia samre Kwaku skirt yana mo hai me de bro ya twidi kanewu na ensamfo ahi me se wo bibi se ya che but abofo ne ka kire me se me nsan come back to me datem enti na nse me ba se ya na we ho no abofo no se nyese ye boa ma oto abawie na eche wuyi ya to atwene na kojan a ye de ma wo no nyusu biem enti esese metie amdo masam ye atwa enti na nse me ba dress ne dress se kra kokko ne de obebo meti in pet trouble. Cause I'm often I'm no man am the kasa. It's one more kasa chem yes se me tie. Omo boa me ma me kasai. And my excellency Chontramani Mahama e bye. But koko na che me to atwene adintra. Star me da so kokom e de boa me papa. Nti ese me de koko na time me papa echi. Wo wie na mamuo krochen. Na so kaso won kompa me ye de to ano so. Na okaso won kokra nso a akofa me bra pani de naba. Me kan me bra pani wani tua. Julius Bakope. Chief, we are too much. Oh, Chief of Staff, we are fantastic. We are good brother. Ah, Pemaba, Michiawate. I feel. Kwaku skirt, 23rd. Messi from what temnatre. Mesako back to Ghana. Anybody bring your woman 23rd of December. Messi from what temnatre anapa. Tutu. We must send a sibe non chrono. And no number than the beba. Some can what I say a simple. And you ready any Kwaku Facebook, your Apple 68 FM, TuneIn Radio, Flash Apple 68 FM, Ghana Web News One, Ghana Politics Online.com, Ghana Breaking News, Modern Ghana Radio, Modern Ghana TV, Ghana Web, Oko YouTube Apple 68 TV, Facebook, Baby Apple na on Sasa, Enche Apple P wa Ghana. And you may have been come na ya head ya koso so far e wa Ghana. 1 hour 30 minutes program. Sunday ma bebu kaigum ma bebum. And you may sama dedwa. Yes. COVID ananado de Ghana for ni hwe yechi. Na Ghana for nanado ba modi matiko na nante. Aba papa abawate. Oh, excellency. Waiting na me don't know we are too much. Was sign is say re. Now and the winning taxes excellency where you free ho. MPP bet no opposition party me see a guno. And no man kasa kasa nko for say party na gu. Omo hu senti kran nko for say party na gu. Na nim. What MPP party na sam na hu say party na gu. Egu a collapse. 2028 no. Egu awie sese nti 2028 ye bete tenenam. Na de amakana for second ni bia nso mu bi. We na party na say 2028. Hey. 2028 ye be see for mo. Bandayo say dambai. Kwaku skirt me konoma ko. Koye campaign wo ho. Me kwako boa. They say you to me see form. Nti Bandayo say dambai. Mikobi. Election by election Kwaku skirt. Me kodem kura na se. Hey. I never to me coffee. By election be a baby me wa America me take it a coffee. And then I mean kopwa. From now going in any by election. Me kokana. Share. Producer can TikTok to mame. Na eni wo ho no wo mo hwe de ekoso amanfo aso mo ani twan se Kwaku skirt beba TikTok me pa chawo hwemam wasi ye dai ko life na ne yanko na jade o mo keka no ho no o mo so mo ma kwan ade obia aso ya de no ana ane wo mo boa TikTok de ho no will be and go betting you be a film. And the producer saw the yanko na Trahujanatum. And the catcher wunia say, Kwaku skirt, but I dambai. Hey, by election. Now, by election, Bebasa. Oh, I'm off in our way, Saguma soon say. After this by election, I can't another trade. MBB, Rebecca Nipa 75. 75 na beka omra se bidwem. Yeah, tase. Nkokoma, ya fum ya de. Di anwumre ya baba sha adwuma na se twa metum wo TikTok yenko so mo mpese be konzo ma menko ne sa pra Facebook ana YouTube ho de me konkura se me kwa me papa na ne nwuma pa waye tax na waye free ho no eno na meko me de kwaye campaign e wo dambai therefore na we Kwaku skirt pa na producer my mic na ma Jimmy Mike Monto aba no Emma NDC na we na mikuta me mic ebede na mai mikobi afie yetimi ko atamfo nye nyame na do atra ye hyebre so saa so ma yenko enti yebedi ba election ho nkomo yewia yebedi ba election yebedi ay taxes excellency covid wawu so na do e de adoko kanafo yebedi no so ho nkomo special prosecutor Kwasi Ajaben de wa trend wa begi din papa ye obi e kan bi but amanfo si enyi no mrahye bedwamfo bi e de petition koi but omampani akasa so womampani kasa efana wono no wawu ade no wahu se yenya abatere kakra nti osi entwen Kwasi Ajaben yema na time kakra bi ye hwe so obesesa ye mono kokko wo bakra no wa ya de ne duru ba bia wo bono kokko said ye wo ye ni chai utri bono kokko a be ye premier nsa wanya ya nsa na wo kana se wonko so ahu enti excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa se ye nya botre ma Kwasi Ajaben ti wi de Ghana ne bia yesremo umientie papa asem so ahu na yeni panina yedi nechi no wo ye adwuma na man ne enti de obeka because ebia na bibi papa bi free mu eba ensam no anwumre e bebrebe police TikTok to say what to say mama na my ready ensam no ye bebrebe na anwumre Kwaku skirt was it there was me san log in. Okay, I'm logging in here. I'm logging in here. So, I'm better. I'm going to TikTok and I'm going to what the my members is here was a home attack account. Maybe is here. Put this we want to see and you more. Because obey your free ho. Mama yanida so nyina ne betas obey ye free ho 11 bonkalat me hia sanum no so na fatum sanum na ede mama yanida so mama yanida so e-levy obey ye free ho taxes producer fa link na to ho mame na echi menko I ready fatum mame ana mo se link na nya no eno asenya no so akohwe mame na copy that fatum ho ne yanko almost so many days tabo but that's it tina me mo ha ne ye adwuma so muni ha me ni ho tabo na TikTok no so no wo mo so mo mi enti mo hwe no so maye hana edem echo me that's it. Thank you. Okay, Sanyum no emete. Mama yani dasonye bear tax obey ye free ho e-levy obey ye free ho na si nyum no. Okay, Sanyum no. Producer ade one farmer fatum na me fe non start and then no na me pe mama you need us new levy obey free ho be tax obey free ho oh sad mo emde that's they say ye levy free ho nti wo boss anwum na obi ntimi nka se na ye wa ye ni campaign ye free ho levy ye be ye free ho sa anwum no wo ha se woni ni ho nso a koadim na hwehwemam but munya no a me pesa anwum no me pepa taboda wa mo amenye adwuma no levy obe ye free ho mama yede sanwo no onse ye 11 na free ho nti masa me na me ka che se bosa anwo no eno na abofo no se eno mo de be se adwuma na se ye 11 free ho ye smoke ehusie taxes nyina excellency John Mama Dawruma we ye free ho nti e che die bi fatum ne yenko
When
Okay, I see e-levy, ye year free ho, bad tax, and you mean somewhere wom, and a quick skirt me jina so kasa. And I'm gonna make o. I see mama yenida so nyina new. Oh, bad tax, obey ye free ho, or yanas when ye. See, and you know, or see be a wenny fee. Be a wenny fee never said. Excellency John Dramani Mahama waba one yana. Ah, and you know, do one tia one tinny jay. The general no send the media program no, or see be a wenny fee. Never. Some boss are one seno, or baby so, and that's when the so. And the boss Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when this one answer when this so. E-levy, yamutu, bad tax, yamutu, smoke, and whiskey tax, ya year free ho. Cover tax, ya ye. Hey, producer Sambo back come once and Makasa. Oh, Fatumu Mame. Kwaku skirt and the city team. Cock. Find you to beam the whole day. Aja. That's it. And then on the 12th of December. By this time, near Baba Navian about me as a damn. I finish. Yabuba Banaba Umian Pipi for Katem. Yabubanda be at Wabana 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Ever as a 10 the Muhono. No Krumaji, I finish pepe. Ye declare excellency John Dramani Mahama. And you may Tiama me boss anyu me say. Me ne wo ba bedin komo bisa say. Nasi ka say e-levy, bed tax, COVID. Ayampa see yana smoke and whiskey. Ye be ye free. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what did your campaign? Ama Ghana 40 say tax bia na na kufa do jimwa useless tax no obo pay. Amanfo se wantimi nyi oyi a wo bedan wanya sika bu oman no. Wo yi a bedan wanya sika abo oman no akɔhomabo. Ebra na 11 mae ne yeteka na wate. Enti se na Excellency John Mahama kaso obeyi a obeyi. Ebra Excellency John Mahama Obaya president 2016 2015 na 11 ni honso obu wo man no pepepe amanfo na musimu wontimi nya atamfo nya nyame wate ye wo nyame a wontonko bosomi du ba ko du mienu mu ne yewurai Excellency John Mahama je pesia enso dollar tumi aba fam o man na japade gold bond adabroma and the Ghana jinapete and the Ghana wahihan and the Ghana watentan bisa ho owura sami jamfi na dwuma wo yenti enra ajabo enebo 11 Excellency John Dramani Mahama sign se watu ase o pese wodi ne bohye so epacha we dey COVID was sign no wadi nkan sign 11 dada but enra yade abekum nipa yade abema nka ewiase nyina ni suade hunu sign na nanado da so je ho tax anyubra me fa no nkompo de program ametwe de hwie for 2 hours on stop yade a na ewiase nyina agi ho agenche na akokora bia kofa na konta ade na bato airport asante achimbe obo wo kai sata mu ko Ghana $150 avi wo ko Ghana I don't know koto bomb bi no na nya Ghana ni de siempo na agigi ska no akufuado na konta abu won free Ghana wo free letamem na do akofa na beto no wo Ghana fo apu waji anu wie pe wase Ghana for meto tax apetem so adaya COVID time no yamamu mutu jimi yamamu galem potompoto yamamu aduane na asagya numpo mudi no kura ka ho na ema COVID mo ho kire mo na nando kache say free water kojo ponkroma ma yeti asese free electricity COVID ni ko fom pe oso wa mfa nchemo kojo ponkroma bi aka wo betena se ka se COVID na ne yim sika ne yede obuhwam no esese mutua ne back yede bom mo besia yade aba America ha obinya 3,000 obi ne ba enya $20,000 na Ghana de yesi de bom besia inti sadia obe spread se tua COVID tax yade ho tax o na wo fi se wo yesa no menkan eno me bekan na nado yade ani adro na babo na akufado yes because atetia what they can afford firm ukoto money I say COVID tax ukobu petrol COVID tax ukoto kako COVID tax ukobu nsuo COVID tax ukoto pure water COVID tax when tia ejeji na do say no de bebu oman ena aba papa woda sumye so owura twoma ma tawroma o se sa COVID no be yefri ho but wo de mama ma videos kakra nwumre ebra na kufuado momone ebra na kufuado wole ebra na kufuado chinchinka ebra no te akonwas o kansem bebre COVID na ho o kanse bi yentie
to hasten our recovery from COVID-19 by finding intelligent ways of bringing everyone on board to contribute their quota, no matter how small. Government, on its part, is implementing a policy of cutting the budgets of ministries, departments, and agencies by 20% this year as its contribution to measures to ensure fiscal consolidation. Ghana's tax to GDP ratio of 12.2% compares unfavorably with our peers the world over. The average tax to GDP ratio in West Africa stands at 18%, and indeed, the recommended ratio for ECOWAS member states is a minimum of 20%. The average for OECD countries is 34%. It is thus no wonder that American, German, French, Japanese, and British peoples, amongst others, can readily find the means to fund their own development, particularly their infrastructural development. There is an urgent need to enhance significantly our capacity for domestic revenue mobilization to realize our development potential, create opportunities for our vibrant and dynamic youth, and deliver improved livelihood.
Kwasia we nan kanyi kwasia bɔ ne voice kra. Opro we nan kanyi kwasia yɛsɛ yɛmre bebre abɔ ne voice. But edru baabi a etwa sɛ yɛbɔ voice no. Na kan ni bi ate nneɔma bi ase. So atase. Wote ɔse abroche nyina wo mo taxes akɔsoro ɔbobɔ countries ni bebre. Owie no ɔse Ghana 20%. Wote but my problem is say ahuhie hia yade ente saba mo ka kire Ghana fo se mo nuane free mo wie ye no mo se mo mankane free enuane no kra mo de ma anya nipa ni nyina ne nya nuane ni piti amanfo fa mu nya sika covid MPP Hesika brofo bi baboa ye na nadu yi obi a kasa sika no mpo na nkasa se wochema kanafo but ono abanche ani wele kekede ma kanafo se munyini owie no ose banche ni wele ani makosa wana wode gu homa amono muntua eno ne COVID tax. Hello with you wase banche ane makosawa awade gu fa ade ma mun muntua eno no was spreading for COVID tax. COVID yisu awu dadada sa waje ni yade abramu mpa wawu but ne da so te Ghana ane ye de COVID yi bo Ghana fo po ye da so te Ghana ane ye de COVID achim Ghana fo ani makodi akire Ghana for can see him pet. Nanado said the wakan and one waka or budget. Ghana for you that day, the COVID tax and Tokwe see whom I'm receiving. Me kaka, Ghana for a mama who said, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what Chine Kana. COVID tax, Tia, Sikaboting. And another nya ye na stop was a message of COVID tax. Emra sebegem edane kutubo parliament and tokwa nipa dasani kon ye because of COVID tax. Sankie kuni panke kuomu free. Ninyina Ghana for kan. Na nando said the waka no waka. And nam so mambra sebedwem ho. Dey see that time me anko ne enko hwemra.
The National Trust Fund Bill was laid in Parliament by Attorney General Gloria Kufu on Wednesday, 1st April. The bill was referred to the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee of the House to determine whether it's of urgent nature or not. The committee returned with a verdict that got the approval of the plenary.
In all alacrity, go through it and come with a report to us. the Speaker, we can't then pass through all the processes in one day if we so determine. So, Speaker, I want to agree with the committee that what we've done is most appropriate under the circumstances, that the entire House, the Speaker, approves of the report and agree that this bill be taken under a certificate of urgency so that it can go back to the committee for them to come back with a report in support of the second reading of the bill, which then will be done by the Minister for Justice and the Attorney General.
Regarding the $35 million facility for the COVID-19 emergency response program passed by the House on Wednesday, the minority said government has not been candid with Ghanaians about the source of funding for the COVID-19 fight.
It's very important that we all get the money in order for the government to fight the pandemic. So our press called briefing this morning is on to find out from the government how they are going to raise that $65 million. That is our first point. Now, we don't know where they're getting it from. There was a rumor that they want to borrow the money from Gary. Gary is a loan of $200 million that the House approved for a project here in Accra. Now, if they want to borrow that money from Gary, we want to know how they will go about it, because that was a project approved by the House. We don't want to take that rumor to be the truth. If that is the case, they should come clear and tell us they are going to borrow that money.
The government spokesperson on finance, Daniel Ochema-Boaje, disagrees.
It is better to use our money and try to find a replacement. Don't forget, even though the $100 million may not be readily available, as probably they are saying, but spending that needs to go on to deal with this. It's going on. So where do you think the money is coming from? So I think it's just, they have to understand. It's an opportunity that we are trying to leverage, take advantage of, to support. There's another component that is $65 million, because the IDA loan is $35 million. That is coming from a fund that also sits with the World Bank for Accra, Greater Accra Resilient Program that is going on. And that is a lot of money sitting there that can also be assessed.
The ranking member on the Mines and Energy Committee, Adam Mutoakilu, is raising concerns about the MPA's move to introduce a new cylinder recirculation recovery margin.
Reporting for City News from Parliament, my name is Duke Mentopoku.
When COVID, some now what ye? The Nanando defa so $65 million. Oh yeah, what's in Butria? I'm a fropo, one po, Ubetria. Sabu koja na kra, o koto la tremana swatewa, tria COVID tax mano. Nanka, uji kakrampanka kaso. Ne Ghana for the Sutia. When Excellency John Dramani Mahama or this send manifesto must say, a Yamasadia Semi Bami Baji Ghana for Kwa. Until you frame a Kwame Ajenkwa, John Dramani Mahama. Midino no, na midino me honam efata because me can't me ye. Na me shall show me dim bashaso. Enti campaign time. Or the same. So boba COVID tax obey e-levy obey bad tax obey and whiskey tax ye taxes na wakeka na wayi oriye ye no VAT kra wasante so aka ho. Oyi sa taxes ni nyina wie no wasate VAT no so. Enti ana mi bisa me ho se enti na sa kwanya wa nyina wo ho akufo adu ni peganyan akufo adu kurasini akufo adu sansani obetimi ayede amakanafo ana wanye na kanafo ho kire yesi because sanna ye sa tax nyina assign at tax so na eyi wo sebo ebra onye tumi akomra sebedwam aya de koto ho amanfo se wonya wadna no na abeka na hakeke ampa 11 wo twem betas wo twem smoke and whiskey attack wo twem asa gra ne na nsanye ye kwatia VAT na do 20% wate so e de abasa 18%. Wow na fa kono keke enti abira sa tax nyina manfo se o MPP fo se o woyi 11 free ho a oyi cover tax ni free ho a onye sika mfa muo man no sika dai ene endra asa gra ebra me tell say papa sign me say you true and say you joke me kohwa me bra penny chief of staff honorable papa bi Julius Kwesi Debra enim penifo ne excellency Mama wo mo ta papa chipete am wasan na dear president here Mr. President here na me fekra na kono ye say your president papa bi say say ne wa genkwan bi wo kan na say owie no pagya say ni wo pagya paper no na fe o pagya ne say what they chire Ghana ni bia say uhu no bi ka che say tua cover tax ka che say atwam ono president and worker what ne sa say na efe pagya paper ni wie o say me kana ni bia te mohwe coverage no tax me ye free home.
This is a COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025. And it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December, 2025. Sign. Purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. And to the shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax, ostensibly to recover what it's supposed to have spent on the COVID pandemic. Ghana continued to remain one of the only countries where we're being taxed for a pandemic that had passed. And so during the election, we promised that when the NDC comes to power, the COVID levy is one of those who repeal. A lot of Ghanaians have disliked this tax, and today I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the repeal act to remove the 1% COVID levy. And I will present it to the Clerk of Parliament.
Osha, fekeke. Oh, Excellency John Mama, we are too much. Oh, Papa, me yata, no size. Cover the bar, yano. Yama, yasia ba makana for aduane. Aduane ama. Yasia ba mama light, free light na kura ma. Emuti Jimmy, and the man kofo bidi. Yesi ensure yama ensure free. And you remember boss singing and kufa to say free. Oh yeah. And na kwadwo pon kroma kwatena metro sa adom ekokan hose enye free. And utina ye kacha we Ghana ni se ade a wo bi be kacha say ye free bi anya de papa. Tina mpanifo bu baby say ofa wo ba do foda ubaka do fole. Bibia ni we ye free. America that time ye can ha. America will be catch us over my credit card free. ukwaji wie a no de ahoma no de akyekyere obetwe wa ma mutiate nti bibia no wo free yate ama na kufuado MPP apan waka se free wie pa an wasa fa kuntu ase na do ya ho dwaboroni waya no ho nabuka de neza waya no ho mampam waya no ho modwan waya no ho preko sasadia enye free me de ba makana fo no mechese muntua 1% yade no krako the whole world obiani wa waji COVID tax na Canada da so temoso na yachi Excellency John Dramani Mahama said what promise mo na wati ni bossa so James say what you dey or promise mo na wati ni bossa so when you friend of president when you friend leader what can wo beye what sha wo beye what sha mo bossa wo ba obeyi COVID tax or sha mo bossa wo ba 11 wo betwam or sha mo bossa wo ba bed tax wo betu ase or sha mo bossa wo ba enhusie tax obeton kwanta pai or sha mo bossa wo ba obeti tax so and the VAT yate so enti wo de ne bossa no wo de aye adwuma said you was sign no na yet is President Trump asan ade no wapagya oh na you fantastic hwe uhwe me bra pani Chief Julius Kwesi Debra papa bi ahofedua na wo hwe oh mpanimfo no mo gina ho wo hwe se no mo boje so no mo bo mo nsam oh no mama feel say yes aba papa ba ye hwe
This is the COVID Health Recovery Levy Repeal Act 2025. And it's my honor and privilege to sign to repeal the COVID levy. Promise made, promise delivered. And today is the 10th of December, 2025. Sign. Purported to provide free water, free electricity, free food, and a lot of things. And to the shock of most Ghanaians after the pandemic was over and after the elections were over, government slapped Ghanaians with a 1% value-added tax, ostensibly to recover what it's supposed to have spent on the COVID pandemic. Ghana continued to remain one of the only countries where we're being taxed for a pandemic that had passed. And so during the election, we promised that when the NDC comes to power, the COVID levy is one of those who repeal. A lot of Ghanaians have disliked this tax, and today I'm pleased that on the 10th of December 2025, I've signed the repeal act to remove the 1% COVID levy. And I will present it to the Clerk of Parliament.
Waka wabayo, Missy Washa wabaye. Waka wabayo, Missy Washa wabaye. Jame, Mama, Waka wabaye. Kana muntie, I don't know. The blessings of the na mo se excellency John Mahama ba wo ba no de no wo beye mutia ho kofo bi de ye campaign wo pre no ho beye day me mo bob nchel oh producer ma me mo kakra na Sunday me ba mo de no kwa ma me for topic mo de ato ama me ba pass wa Sunday mo fe no to topic ma me mo bo kakra producer and oba be ye day 4 years pa be ye day 4 years na asin wo bi mfie nwotwe 1 year no asin wo bi mfie nwotwe ti hai oba ye double track ya mutu wakan waye and abofra edi kosua na wo school every day and abofra ko school na ni che okase wo ba obeye free education ni ye and $1 and ye 17 aba 11 $1 na ye 17 nti mu na obeye de no waje cover tax wayi e-levy wayi bell tax wayi enwisie tax wayi wasante tax so akwan big push or the pusika na akwan siesi Pokwase interchange wayo Kumase express road or the ama contracts Mwa wo baba ye hwenioma mabobo so Katia phase 2 was started Go from market where we Mwa na mo si wo be ye dey se na mani na afro se na maso na asia na akufua de dada mo a ena mani abie de make kan wo kwa wo ho ena nuane yate so petro yate so trotro driver on nadwom trotro driver on nakam teteno na manfo aware agu excellency John Dramani Mahama ne maye tosu mienu aboba te se Yesu Kristo a wo firi sura himem ebe srakana aware aka bom wo mu na o maware agu na obi asiesie trotro drivers Uber drivers anu omo nafie no omo yire mo agya won ene wo bi ayira bapak because ababia no ate so time na wontumi ntop petrol enti wo kwa adwuma chisa boda trotro station anapa no mienu no asim opensuo hohuru nanim anu nam enne wose aba papa ba wate petrol so ma me de esa me da me gire nchen Mumia mo excellency John Mahama paso producer monlesti adwuma waye ni nyina na Sunday mimi sase wo mu ano mo kase ba wo ba no obeye den no me mo sesi amabo be yedu mabo 10 nti mu ana mo so obeye den no mabo 10 edu kwata kese me buana wo ka wo beye bisi wo sha wo beye Cheme mama oh san no so do back no fenutum mame Ghana is the whole JM is the whole for Ghana oh what's up one with this many achi
Mama is the hope he gives you hope. Jam is the hope we need. He's the hope. He's the hope for let's build the Ghana we want. Together we shall win. Let's say
na you turn 10 million.
Mama is the hope. He gives you Jam is the hope we need. He's the hope. He's the hope for my brother. Let's build the Ghana we want. Together we shall win. Mama is the host.
24-hour economy no so ko. Amanfo a o mo ka kire say nan mo ha na akwa bi afre me. Na mo ka kire say ye be chanyi ta na dwo. Urate. Piti agware cha me mo ka sa o ye na me se wa wi o se han. Ye hu ta ye chanyi na dwo wa kana ba bi ye hu bi. Hey! Kwaku skirt me ni wo bi a me de machine e sika mu ba ye de be chanyi tai. Na me ba opa franadu 1 o'clock franadu 2 o'clock ombeba be service e 24-hour economy a day and night shift ebi mo be kwa napa ebi mo be kwa wia se kwa de kwa betem se me mfa nipa be 100 because idea na me de ba no yes a fantastic mechanic lift wom car no mu anadwo o car ne sanya ne ye si nchen ye twe enye si ekopio because car na sa anadwo ane ye behwew obi ane wo babo am ye pia ye beye den ye kukuru car na si nchen ye wo totally ye the bottle of pine now boom ye si nchen no mahwe om the lift asas ye ne pija ye ha the crawl se tie na adwo a puncher right away you 2 time near swama ko a 24-hour economy ni bia Kwaku skirt mini ni pa me de Kwaku piano was Republic of Ghana the big Ghana ye be ye ma ye Ghana fo mabunu adwuma wo ya me de bay wonsom onyi nipa obi amfa no ho nsem men kasa me de bantimi bedi ni sika men kasa papa no wabroche no wabe ntimi be hwia no woye ni ya obenya wakatua ye de start you ye start na ye ya region bia matakete say every week piano ye be kokumase every week 2 weeks ye be ko central region every 3 weeks ye be ko western every month you be call northern region every month first week you be call water region bia you be call obi baby sase wo be ye den wakọ akọje adwuma enye mechanic work nko car detail Ghana omu spray car na facia guso sa behuna dot system obo se color na high different na high brown high red me the home machine call. O can me the machine be so make so. Na car na it is a brand new. And ye cut bibia near the back body shop. You better repair. Me shamu bo. Me can't me mammy wo. Platform with me can say. You better repair rim wakana near the aquabri chacoton. Me can repair rim sleeping. Me minyo be a me na da fo. Dear me catch a cannon in piano. A promise. Medi show pepe dia mo man. Me catch him say adwuma me na have me repair rims nya de nyina. Na moto abana na moto ma excellency dwuma mama me kwakọ ye bi wakan. Ye kwakana. Rem bia se bia ye be repair. Na ye brand new nyenso de akwa amana na ye koton. Moa ye ba. Mo de madwan ne se me be ye adwuma na ma be hwie nipa no. Me kan ne say adwuma wo ya me de bakana no wa be ye mbewia no na makọ no amwa
O bani ya fa wa beboa yentumi nya na kana yi. Me shemu bosse company bi at the data beba kana. You between month to month. Many companies na kasa. And then 3 days. Because you really you know. Me start sending one message. Send a respond aba. Nti bi kra ko wo ya me ko Ghana. Me ni wo mu ba ko beko. Omo ko solve country no. Ti ye kan yi bia. Ye babo ehomode. Nti ma wani nje se 24-hour economy na nkofo se mmemu no. Eba. Me yadoma Sunday me ba me yi video. Nioma me de ko me yi hu video ha de a kire wo. Do hu se Kwaku skirt nya akro na meji. Anado tena me life for so 12 years. Me wan krata. Na me ntimi nkokan. Asase mpo man tobi. So atase. Asase quarter protocol man ntimi antobi. Se na me ko hwehwe bi ato. Obi anka sika me de koye adwuma we nka me beto asase. Ba me twene wo ma mutema fo na te Ghana no. Buy na me koji loan, me call Ghana first buy. Me buy me can say me koji me apply loan. I want me bank, United Bank. Ko ho record so. Me apply mama me sika boom, enye free. Nti esese me de ye adwuma na me nya sika no betua sika no back wo krom ha. Obi a mento asase half plot, mento asase quarter plot. Ka me kwaje ebesian ka meka se ma me fan quarter asase nsi dan. But me twene o ma mutema fo no. Me twene se me hye nipa bobi. Ese me di portion no so. Te se de me papa dwan mama se bo se wo ba COVID tax wo beyi no wo yi free ho no. Sana me so me hye bo se me di adwuma beba. Ye be repay remo Ghana. Mobile service. Company needing the American Automobile Service. Ye the American so kwa Ghana. Oka se ya. Hu hia se ube pia car na dia mechanic. Hu hia se oil change ube tu car na dia mechanic was one hwema. Etwam. An American mobile service. Me shop. As we say mobile service can. Mobile service ne kwa na memiska. Because anapa will be wada. On sorry. Okwa ni krumbe yi safo ama wo. Na wa ye car no e wona bonten. Obeda benya na ne car ye ready. Wama osika ko baby. The same thing. Ghana Saturday wo fie ni. Ye baba somo. Abe ye wo car na kama. Obeda benya ne na car ye ready. Oka ka kwan so a ye beba behwe oka esese ye detailing nkeka wa susom ye the leather protection fiber protection ye the begugu carpet no so na emo biara ekom no ekomo ye ka na obehu se ka no ye ka mo ye wi abonten no scratches asensa ho no ye the special machine base so eyi scratches na hu hia so be Kwaku paint ye ka na si ho a obehu se home wo ye parliamentarian na wo de wo ka ba bi usuro mpo se wo koja wo ka ye bewia ya insurance daso a license and insure nti se ye baba ye na problem bi aba ho a ya said yes ye tuama insurance daso pufu a business a serious business na Kwaku skirt me de back any joke obi wa office onya obekwa akohoro ne car but on person obi be two car no jam mo bi ntra wo car mu no abeka sese ye the tow truck abeba be fa car no esiso ye wiye ya san de esiso de abrɛ obi anafo ye wiye ye hohoro no kama ye chenyi oil, ye brakes, ye check wa alignment, ye check car na hoten. Check engine light that's why you problem no. Says see a crafty American, ya crafty American diaba, ye dia shama. Oka na ye wia ya tone kama asan de besi office. Obepon wadwuma no na ya horo ka no a service no. Eno an say oba obetena okam na akọ. Ye de besi okra ye misa oska. Eye email no an say be send with email. Because ebia na wo phone so we adwuma ye mpese ha ye be send with email say wo car ne si anim ho eno an say watua e dey atoya council e dey 24-hour economy sadi dwuma we ya me dey ko ebi ni Ghana na meye mechina na Ghana aye first asem kan dey ato say NDC any excellency John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy no. O must start yampa. Bianco enim. Kwaku get na do me one wrong. Be a businessman. Be a businessman. Obi ama me hwe. Enyi post. Obi ama me hwe. But e must say because nana na do time pese me koye we mu nyina. But na me ntimi nko kana. Enti sa ba papa ba. Na me was opportunity na. Ada na me nkoje na kana fo bi mu nya binye. But ade ba ko a me dwene ho e je kana fo mabuna ana kana fo maba wa befa wo mu wa adwuma no mo bekom mo ho aye adwuma na nkoye te se ye ba be hwia enkoye te se ye ba be bo kro no ne yakọ enkoye te se ye ba be di usika keke eno ne ade a ha me nanso me se nya me be ye no kra no muntia na me nyame nkom next story ye she mabunu bo se apprenticeship August get mundi mi wow me ye adwuma me kase me ya me ye she mabunu bo se apprenticeship apprentice for na ye se ye be fam ne ya kire mo adwuma no me be fa nipa 500 na me de say adwuma we ye training mo ye training wo wi a me sen you so me training no kra na me kire wo no me sen twia wo ka enti wo be sua wo be hu no na ye de wo kɔ ba bi foforo mo akwaje adwuma because region bia 275 ni na ye be bi ho nti ye fa nipa 500 a ye training me fa nipa 500 for beginning me training e ma se de nti me kɔ Ghana no me kɔ che ese me kɔ tena ho me ankasa na pa bia me ye adwuma e ye adwuma me ye ha nti me nkasa na pa me sori a me kɔ nante anapa me sori ese me kɔ adwuma mu agye ba bia me de ye office a me de ho ye shop nti anapa me training bi mu ho omo asese me no omo kɔ out nso no na me de omo kɔ nipa 500 me training no omo hu a ubesua ubehu no amu bewie no na mo ka ye ready amode kɔ region foforo nti mawie no mama nipa kwa mama nipa 500 adwuma eye me main target when ka ho na mama de sa adwuma we ba because emabunu ni adwuma ye eye nsanu dwuma ba abrochire enne na me ne obi kasa wo krom ha Gana ni ye friend no Ejamo Patrick ni edi nkomo na wakasa nsanu dwuma de wunye na oba krom ha school anu wo kɔ no one krachi bi na ko broni accountant na no moko oduru ba bi no broni na anwie no wogyae ana broni no kɔtɔ car van bi and or they starting mobile service, car detailing mobile service. Now, oje companies no akohoro o car. And there was a guy na to cars 15. Ono wo ko school no. One ne ko school na one no wo jaye. No one dey also better school no. O can they pay? I say Kwaku me pay $17. but cratch no will make it a lot of money because we could have 15 cargo vans. Omko company we ha achiche ebi kwa ha nti ombe wie no at the end of the week ni sika bebre nsa no dwuma unya no waye aya na yesi adwuma ni Ghana yen kreti bibia mi body shop I want Manassas first time na body shop ni bi wo ho but no obia ni wo repair rim obia ni Manassas me na me dey say dey ba Manassas first because na me ni dealership for na ye adwuma dealer for mama adwuma nti me ko fa dealer ne car na rim no ebu ana ho na scratch na me two tie no na ma ye ho adwuma na ma paint na ye brand new eche na amanfo sha atiti hu na Manassas eche body shop no obi ayi bi sa rim repair no obi ayi bi eyen sa no dwuma me repair rim back one me kasika me je wa ha oyembese wo bebi sa ho se de wo kan enokre bia wo won sa no dwuma wa hakrum ha esen wo bia wa ko school ba Ghana phone kreti ade a Ghana phone ni ma ne se me ya abanye dwuma ade a Ghana phone ni ma me ya abanye dwuma no memfa abanye dwuma enye wo tension abanye dwuma pay yese abanye dwuma pay yese me a day me tue dwuma for ka me a day kaka me tue dwuma for ka tue am for ka me kasika me make ya oje mpese nti wunya nsa no dwuma no waye nti na won say ebra excellency dwuma ma ye kampe o kan say ye be kire mabu na dwuma na mani agye da nyina me ba na me kasa sensa no dwuma de memfe ndi akro so ate nti nsa no dwuma wunya bia fa ho hyem nsa no dwuma wunya mason carpenter mechanic so nsa no dwuma bia adepam bibia eye dwuma ene ema efri Ghana eba ha bebre botre wo fi omo nya dwuma etibo iska wo krom ha na no matade bia ye de free Ghana bai ye ba na atade no na so now atade no chime ese me ko biem me de ko se Ghana ni lady bi fie so wo miem no miska wa cheme me kan wo ye mbesem o tresen kaka wo me de ko sika wa cheme no nti nsa no dwuma de Ghana fo mebu no ye bepa mo chew monso mo menyen kreti bibi moma yanso no yentena se ne yenkase yanso ye yade ekwe kreti start bibi for ni so ade so no si wani so se me start ade we just start something we start a bit me ai nanka Ghana ni amete Ghana ede na mbebie adwuma wa ha na me fa 11 employees awa ede na mbebie adwuma na me je a driver way plate 15 dealer plate 15 ede Ghana ni o kwan ben na be fa so ade licenses dina me ka bi sa Kevin Taylor me na me chen how to get the licenses for the radio. Wow, baby, a friend be son. Me control or friend me na me chere no kwan. Me nyɛ selfish. Me nyɛ sa ho ya, me nyɛ sa pese me nkum nyam. Na me chere no kwan a ofa so. Licenses, chroma licenses, ye wo mu ahodo mienu. Ye wo super brother. Ye wo limited liability and ye wo corporation. Me na me chere no. On to me kasa nyame na me chen no kupulu license because me start adwuma ne gya no we bi sam se Kwaku kwan be na fa so eche license ade radio me kire no nti yen create baby yen hyase ni enya se chinchinchina police na mepe chinchinchina soldier na mepe chinchinchina fire service na mepe e krom ha fire service mpo no eye omo friend say to ho ahye adwuma fire service kroma we ya yentua waka utu ho si wo se obesom umpatem nso Ghana me pe fire service me pe soldier me pe wey ya mame a na chesa aban ne kreti adwuma United States of America me kanokrato me biem adwuma since 2008 epepem de kakreti how many years I make us a dako me ankasa metra this platform so na me di me ho dance akere start BB now start BB me start here me will CDL licenses class A with endorsement me to me drive tanker car me to me drive school bus passenger endorsement I want my license so me use because insano dwuma na mekuta no driver no so insano dwuma but when you me decent driving every 2 years every year me koye me medicals me koye medical checkup send ya beya me nusu license no amada chimbi se me ya pani na se me ntumi enye madwuma na me se magunu mpa me tumi ko drive articulator Quick many da from pa. So what I say, that chimbi. Se mekase mechanic body works car detail am ye no kromai. Me nye pim. But ya twemi CDL licenses. I could drive road. I'm a kokwan so a na kodi be 1 week. Maybe no kra me sika mintimi. Timesre Ghana mebuno sa program we me pesa me yen Sunday cause Sunday ya me big top program na me time me bo me chire nyoma me chire Ghana for because me mfansa no dwuma ni akro ansa no dwuma ni agro sisi a because me shop matum me san wo mobile service me took car fast sisi a me Kwaku nyu obi a detailer na ye be $300-400 within 2 hours 2 hours go phone no say ye car detail with United States I just say 400-300 big project 800 3 hours job so me customer to shop no mo me mpedede nti me a me pese me ye mobile service no nko a na ye okay. But yet Ghana na abaya mama adwuma abanka so de adwuma beba ye ka se ba ebe me adwuma ene de wini ne ye se enko online no create something anyoma bebre wo ho abeti create adwuma we ya me ye no me wo Ghana na nya adwuma we na me ye o me wo Ghana na me ya me kuta ene story na me ye no kra dane de nka me be Canada ne. But because but when say where ya dey sese me cheche mu kire ni pa bi mu wo mate ase me wo Ghana na me ya me kuta me company am the back room Black Queens for time Nigeria na Ghana Black Queens ko bo me che wo mu ne o ma bebre uko GF for time me record ho Kofi Poku ano wo kwawu ko bi se na be ka kire ko bi se Kofi Asabra ko ko bi sa cha success be obi eneme kwa me se fakan na me ne tisi so atase but adwuma na me ye ne fie no me ba anya number ye wa me ba be creative foforo ba me de adwene ani nyansa ani nim de etem eto ho e be creative another business eno ne saka adwuma na nye ka adwuma na me ye ba first the obi nkrata na kwaye adwuma ka adwuma na me de starting car business and I'm the starting na me kwaye car detailing our company be from Malloy obi a wood ridge be abo Malloy ya wonim no big company I want am de kosia car detailing I'm the name a long story one day mekani nyina wɔ this platform so school bus metwi bi wɔ kurom happen school bus metwi Prince William County bus I'm cry from say bus I just say New York bus Virginia bus metwi bi pen akatua ese akatua ni ama wa ye 1050 no muna me de copy me ko start me am shop me ning ala Pakistan fo bi kwaje adwuma ama migration for ba ho no na Spanish for na ye adwuma ho bia ye che wo mo nti na Pakistan fo na nya obi ane na nya adwuma na that time na me ton shoes na me the shoe go van kwasi da bia na me de akọ Pentecost TikTok na tiako actually we this ankomo no and story na me banadane so at story na me de ba no mo me yen create job yen starting create bibi wo ye ho the create a oba betia create bibi bema betia create ababa wa betia create obi bia betia create TikTok na call off because TikTok na my morning who create bibia now we started what they started bibi say one kana fashati o managing ye we hihye ni ya about 10 to million of Ghana cedis ye nya se chinchinchina ti se mako police chinchinchina ti se mako soja chinchinchina ti se mako ye secretary office waste of time men kase nya adwumo but we waste of time. Producer, me yanko yanim Sunday na time bo ma chirichirim because me hu say amanfo line so muti pa oba YouTube pa me hu say amanfo ni age story no ho eno nti na ama me go so kono because me hu say do muti pa producer ma me na me ho fede na me samre sisia me besisia ti wo mu ni ade nyina no eye ni so ade hu ne bia me bes
Mama is the hope. He gives you hope. He's the hope for Mother Ghana. Shem is the hope we need. He's the hope. He's the hope for Mother Ghana. Let's build the Ghana we want. Together we shall win. Mama is the hope. He gives you hope. He's the hope for Mother Ghana. Shem is the hope.
We patch our TikTok number cut off within 2 minutes. I cut off a Sambra. And then the first time I follow me, they like a page, you know. Within the Kwaku skate, Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba. Kwaku skate. One day, match them kwanya me fa so a me Excellency John Mama. E kasai. Then na me tu nipa for say nipa bra ho ase. One day match anu mama no enche dako me shada kan no ho asem. And chief of staff onminyam for Julius Debraso. But nipa bra ho ase. We abofra bra ho ase. My penny. So what I say. The tea of foot to account. One day, make chrim. Kwanya me fa so a. Me ne sam penny fui. E kasa ya. Ye be ya nyonkofa. Producer me yanko yanim ne yamra.
Mama is the hope. He gives you hope. He's the hope for Mother Ghana. Shem is the hope we need. He's the hope. He's the hope
Now, Mamin Fawungram Sunday Yabani atwa honoso. A whole day, but Yabeka once much. Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Papa Bia will be a Michao. And this Yamanyo Kuomum Peninform Yenubi at the petition at the core parliament. Sir, woman come mom, Nasa de Quasia Jabin, Ehuna Nipa. Quasia Jabianda ne Kaka Botobia watching Nipa Namoje. Yentumi Engusa office no. I'm not a chassis. Ampa. Police Sava me ko TikTok o. Don't want to go so na no de. Message no fantastic. You be say yes message no. Cause oh any bad. You be say oh I'm on for a gift. And now many gift to a TikTok and that say I when he just as I know until I make us Vesako who be you know gift. More much my dear now, Madam Massey. Come, some family to us so na in Graho, almost in your being because I want to cry word. More much my dear now, Madam Massey. Ubibia watch me gift and they be in Yamin Shroud. Say, watch me gift. Yamin Shroud, and then me who some for watch me gift. And then I think it's the second time I watch me gift. See, Oba. Also, some person check gift her, fetch. As one make an air that me flower. Yeah, a check out fetch me. What touch it TikTok. Now the shame me and say, hey, message I'm a day man we mudaho. And this a water a check. Now the shake with Chris and yeah, what TikTok also. Okay, now many would didn't come about special prosecutor OSP. Was saying Yamishra Wati. I was saying Yamishra. What am I give to a mania jepa? Yamishra brose, Yamishra say, was say Yamishra. Omodin Krata Koi. Parliament is a Office of Special Prosecutor. Jem Guno, Young Kwandamono, Kra. Na Enra Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the Christian Council Pennyfo bi siai. Na samo de tu dwane se ono de ka wono nko a enka OSP office no kakana fo nya botre kakra. Kana ni bia nya botre. Mami Grace Micham. That's it. So wadwane. Obapa Grace. Mami Grace. And T Kana ni bia nya botre na yama OSP time kakra. Ni ani wo mo nkasa se wo madwuma no mo mpage wo hom ne so. So wa ma anya de ane etu. But enra no na manfo social media na manfo bi mo buafu. But openi e depending. Enu nti na mpanimfo bu be se openi due mate. Ono ye nyina ye pani. Se wose ye ma kwase Jaben tama. Ye nti ase ma no. So that the Excellency John Mama sabe onye ni packet wasa. Be wadi president no akọ tenase. Na Ghana for calling the see here and back. No wasamba. No ba ye message a wakan nyina guso aboye. It's very, very fantastic. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said, Yama OSP time kakra. Media menene ya agene. Yeni ya kasi ngu office no. But me fa me papa Excellency John Mahama na no ngo form da. Nti so pani eka assemble ya esese nyina no. Ye gitum se papa kasa nti wakasa ne de ene esese nyina yetie. Na ye hwe because bia na papa nim senti kura wakasa. Ebi kura no afre kwase Jaben call no ama no morning wokokuam obi nim. Nti ya hwe ne nya mbotre ema no ne hwe de besi. Na ebra enra papa ni Christian Council for kasa ye odin sembebre kakra tudwa
develop impunity in terms of abusing the trust that people have put in them. And so that's why we're resourcing the Economic and Organized Crime Office and the other anti-corruption institutions, including the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And recently, there have been some controversy with the Office of the Special Prosecutor. I think it's premature to call for the closure of that office. The unique thing about that office is it is the only anti-corruption agency that has prosecutorial powers to be able to prosecute themselves without going through the Attorney General. And so people had mistrust with the Attorney General because the Attorney General normally is a member of government and is a minister of state. And so they believe that the Attorney General will be very reluctant to prosecute his own. But if there's an independent office like the Office of the Special Prosecutor, it won't matter who you are because they have security of tenure and they have prosecutorial powers, whether you're a member of government or you're a member of a previous government or you are anybody who has, misappropriated public funds. They have the law is behind them to be able to prosecute you. So I think we should give them a little time. Of course, people want to see, more prosecutions and more results. And so I'll just urge the OSP to speed up, some of these investigations. And
okay, we asama Excellency John Dramani Mahama attitude. Na enra amanfo di ho bobo sa. Ana pay na yete say omo de petition at the call no. Wa call say opomo chew. Omo withdraw petition. We me a friend leader. So utumi enen kofo kasa say we petition no we the mayor mano dem withdraw petition no na yehwe kakra na so wanye adwuma na to another step. Enti special prosecutor asamne de omampani adavroma esese nyina yinya abotre na yetwen yehwe yema ne mre kakra no so na se wanja na chi yeto ho anamo ti kana ne bia nya abotre now enemi na mana me konya video bi o social media me time so me yewe amapon na eye sojani ne kansim bibri me Ghana soja for me respect wo mo pa because me call Ghana na se me enye o ma kaje especially Brad D is so fantastic military guy me call Ghana and say me catch Excellency Dramama say send your Brad D esom me no on to no post ma na se na ketua wonto Brad D is very, very, very fantastic guy. ABC. Yeah, mommy, 2 bodyguard, 2 asoja for. You didn't come back first, you're ready. And you be catching me say. Course will be up by so call. And we jar no coy. More the for by. But for fraud in the bremen, can. It is a nipa me and any ho. Omoyami and Sankran and W2 ka ho. Mienu main dos mienu may back on film. But soja nina can sembia. Within some work and let us say soja hono. Catasician proye in our home. Soja for me respect him. The bar man yamonka and yet, but in Sembu Honswa, as I see a can. What do you mean, Persia Bessembre? Bien na yenkweti soja ni nasabansa na me ba matwaso na gina mo di akasa
memboa now I saw a video of the burial service of one of the girls that died Elwak and the way her brother was crying like I can't even unsee that scene and it's all because of somebody's selfishness. Yakasa omo ton enlistment forms no. Omo Jessica and me funny pama girls na ko. Nobody's even listening to us. Because me who a paper bia, me who publication bia that is talking about investigating that issue. Whoever was responsible, wakoda, and Emma, and the families, AC or Mumba, Ghana for Enfahon, Areho. But let me shock you guys. You guys will be surprised to find out, say, Ghana forces, all operation Ayakono, Lebanon, Congo, Liberia, Gambia, all the operations you go South Sudan. Number na UN and the Mayeno, say Famrano. Office now was a omoche number my units in na Esan. They keep some of the tickets. And you know what they do with it? They sell it. And you know what they do with it? They sell it to the same soldiers. So let me explain. Ebi a onti ase. Me best position soldier secret bi anti mo bi a me kan kwase asem. Me nkotre baby a soldier for two war. And as a soldier for holding. Ade a alien to the armed forces. And I make I'm exposing the wicked in the service. I'm exposing them. I'm exposing them because I know munina I am more power no saadi any kita that's what they do. So let me explain. Say your cooperation via na UN penipa me say 200 or the 200 tickets never. Tickets not the bar. There's an office that is responsible for sharing that ticket to all the units in the armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force. Also, which tickets no be any representation na your corps sa mission no. Tickets no money na they don't share all the tickets to the unit. They keep some, and then so you soldier now person kwa first soldier. So unit are nominated as a cooperation. Untimi crank of fair tree and kwaje ticket to massa with the 2 coin. Your CEO will not let you go. Your CEO will not allow it. But as you say, units now nominated soldiers, no. Now soldiers now have fair tree. I could talk protocol. Eddie 2 coin. Says canon. Why dear? Hey, please, President Mahama. Miss Shrow, my winning crown forces of my yes, Shrow. Ghana, I cry a while. No, Yamina don't na reset no their shows, me patch or reset me Hiano armed forces, Ghana forces, and penifoni discardo. Obe kind or national television, so say, even maths. Recruitment, officers recruitment, commission officers recruitment, there was fraudulent activities our investigating. And Chebia and Yankopon friend or frame. Wow, minister, that is what he told Ghanaians. And I'm adding another one. Me say tickets now, UN and the Maya and I the 2 coin. And penny for no more check tickets no. Na ebia ton tickets no. Obi so how when me fell who shine in the boot or some no oba ne fie be protecting the fear na the back ama say was a ticket no call down e ma soldier for no bi anya bi kono and penny for na hold the ticket no e no mo ton ticket no ma soldier for na ankasa ansa no mo to kwan soldier and timudi mo for police ni corruption to nchen police for crowd on nya hwe. Even our cars, they auctioned our cars to themselves. Soldier car, air conditioned motor keke. Near the soldier car co base workshop, air conditioned motor near CNB Enshim. And today I write a car no fubu who are not a week time. Na general be a spray car no team, no air conditioned motor ni biatum. President Mahama, sir, ye pacho. Yes, sir. Morning crown forces in home. Why? Na dachi bi obekofie obey ex-president. Generals no more holding in a hand, almost be kufia be ex-generals. But still the armed forces will be there. So I'm crying for the future of the armed forces. Men time will be a CDS so why you menu will be any Sasami American CDS near me commander for one as an American. This has been there as long as I have known. But nobody is saying it, but I will still be there. So I'm crying for the future of the armed forces. Men time will be a CDS so why you menu will be any Sasami American CDS near me commander for one as an American. This has been there as long as I have known. But nobody is saying it, but I will say it. Because even when I was in the system, I frowned upon it. I frowned upon it. The armed forces has become cheap. So cheap, say you don't take it. I'm a soldier for and some of my to crime. But you see, you cannot even blame the soldiers. Because Sasikano, I don't need a coba timidity projects, timidity to assassin, and sit down and in your baby duty too. And it's a Sudano, what you take it in the snow when you're being quiet. When you see cow, the quack talk for the future.
Okay. Audio no and to me I'm my TikTok here. We sojourning and our kana kwasem. But in fact, sa school ni akwala no. Mana no mo kope military jumana omohwere wo mo nkwan ya no. Sama no enya bia ya nye investigation bia hwehwem de edesa ne o man baaye ama next time no bibini a ne ho kwan a ye befa so a ebi nsi ti mesre mpeni force asema krachi kan wakan nsem bebre egbomu a asasi nyina yetumi fabi na yedeboa because se sankwala na anya investigation a emwa kwala no wi ya kwan bay na fa so a ma yentumi anye arrangement anchichem se bi mon kwa na yema omunyina ko ewak sports stadium ho na sa toyire nchem no eto wo mo esese yetumi hwehwem kakra nipa bay and our yes arrangement no to we the best rempany for crashing in some no emodu incentive
memoir. Now I saw a video of the burial service of one of the girls that died, Elwak, and the way her brother was crying. Like I can't even unsee that scene. And it's all because of somebody's selfishness. Yekasa omo ton enlistment forms no omo Jessica and a me funny permanent girls na ko. Nobody's even listening to us. Because me who a paper bia me who publication bia that is talking about investigating that issue. Whoever was responsible, wakoda. And Emma and the families AC or Mumba Ghana for Enfahon Areho. But let me shock you guys. You guys will be surprised to find out, say, Ghana forces, all operation Ayakono, Lebanon, Congo, Liberia, Gambia, all the operations will go South Sudan. Number na UN and the Mayeno say Famrano. Office now was a omoche number my unit in na Esan. They keep some of the tickets. And you know what they do with it? They sell it. And you know what they do with it? They sell it to the same soldiers. So let me explain. Me members possess soldier secret be anti mo be a mekan kwase asem me nkotre baby a soldier for 2 war and as soldier for holding ade a alien to the armed forces and I make I'm exposing the wicked in the service. I'm exposing them. I'm exposing them because I know munina I am more power no saadi any kita that's what they do. So let me explain. Say your cooperation be na UN penipa me say 200 or the 200 tickets never. Tickets not the bar. There's an office that is responsible for sharing that ticket to all the units in the armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force. Also, we check tickets no be representation. Now your corps sa mission no. Tickets no money na they don't share all the tickets to the unit. They keep some, and then so you soldier now person kwa first soldier. So unit are nominated as a cooperation. Untimi crank of factory and kwaje ticket massa will do kwan. Your CEO will not let you go. Your CEO will not allow it. But as you say, units now nominated soldiers no. Na soldiers na sa factory. Ako top protocol. Edi to kwan. Says no. Why dia? Hey. Please, President Mahama. Mr. Ma wani kwa forces homa ewa yesrew Ghana ikura ye waano no nyame na adomo na reset no de ahye wonsa me pacho reset ni hia no armed forces Ghana forces empanifo ni discardo obekai no national television so say even March recruitment, officers recruitment, commissioner officers recruitment, there was fraudulent activities our investigating. And Chebia and Yankopon friend no frame. Wow, minister, that is what he told Ghanaians. And I'm adding another one. Me say tickets now, UN and the Maya and I the 2 kwano. And penny for no more check tickets no. Na ebia ton tickets no. Obi nso ha wani me yafa wo shane ne boot wo som no oba ne fie be protect ne fie na o de ba kwa ma se wo se ticket no ko down e ma soldier for no bi anya bi ko no empani for na ho de ticket no e no mo ton ticket no ma soldier for na ankasa ansa no matu kwan soldier enti mo de mo for police ne corruption to nchen police for crowd o mo nya hwe. Even our cars, they auctioned our cars to themselves. Soldier car, air conditioned motor keke. Near the soldier car ko base workshop, air conditioned motor ni yasi enya bi enshim. Until they are right car no fube huwa na a week time. Na general be a spray car no team no akoto air conditioned motor ni bi atum. President Mahama, sir, ye pacho. Yes, sir. Mo ni kwa forces no why? Na dachi bi obeko fie obe ex-president generals no mo honi nyina no almost obeko fie abe ex-generals but still the armed forces will be there. So I'm crying for the future of the armed forces. Men time will be a CDS o hwan o meni obi ani sasem ya me kan na CDS ni ami commander for we hu asam na make am. This has been there as long as I have known. But nobody is saying it, but this will be there. So I'm crying for the future of the armed forces. Men time will be a CDS o hwan o meni obi ani sasem ya me kan na CDS ni ami commander for we hu asam na make am. This has been there as long as I have known. But nobody is saying it, but I will say it. Because even when I was in the system, I frowned upon it. I frowned upon it. The armed forces has become cheap. So cheap, say you don't take it. I'm a soldier for and some of to crime. But you see, you cannot even blame the soldiers. Because Sasikano, I don't need a coba timidity projects, timidity to assassin, and you sit down and in your baby do it too. And it's a soda no. What you take it in a snow never being qua. onye sika o de ko akotọ for the future.
Okay, we a sojani and now the sansemi at the atudra. The mesrem penny for says Assam ya cratchy akan a trendy with social media pa. Yemi and Imiachri na yentimi ehwe ho asem enka. Etama so me de dwumadi ne besi ha na yame ya adoma kwasi ada ma to awso ene na nsem no wa habat ekoyete se me am story na me de ba no ene adwuma no na amanfo ene je ho ti na se me koso eka ho asem ti fache me se enioma na me kuta nyina mentwe mbiem na me ya adoma kwasi ada de akabia me ba bibibiem e de akere kanafo madam producers Bam Robert Evelyn Gladys and the Santia Chimjo boy Oba Passa wa Kambi and the Edumedi Edibro meeting at the Kwaku skate. Me sorry see the mechanics want can be more Oba the Edumia Pasia de Numre American or 9 Ghana time by a non kono. There will be a mesre say only Kwaku skate Beba Bishia. Na yetimi edi nkomodi afa Ghana ho aha ne brebe makwan na medi dwumedi nasi me ma monitor adehye oka obeye